Hello everyone, this is Darling Tarot Heart, and today we are doing a card reading all about your unexpected surprises that are coming your way. I am very excited to film this video today. I didn't really know what to make a video of, but I feel like unexpected surprises are always welcome. So I feel like we need to prepare yourselves for good things that are coming your way, and I feel so excited to film this video today for you guys. I have my lovely satin fabric today. I love this color. It is so beautiful. I love it so much. I love when I just film videos for you guys. I'm so excited, and let's get into it already. This is pile number 1 with the tree of life. This is pile number 2 with the little seal over here, and this is pile number 3 with the pin. Feel free to pause this video and meditate a little bit to figure out which pile has the right message for you. You can always come back to this part of the video if something doesn't really resonate to you. It is totally fine. Just come back to this part of the video and pick another pile, and go to the corresponding timestamp from the description box down below to get to your message a little bit faster. And without further ado, let's move on to the readings. Hello, this is for everyone who picked pile number 1 with the tree of life. Let's see what unexpected surprises are coming your way. We have the Four of Wands, which is a beautiful start for the reading we have today. The Four of Wands represents some kind of stability coming your way. Stability maybe in your finances, in your relationships, in your home. Maybe you moved back home, or you are renting a new place, and you finally have luck when it comes to this theme of your life. But this can represent again stability in friendships, in relationships, and all kinds of stability in any unexpected way that you may want, or you are, expecting, or maybe you do not really expect it, but it is definitely coming your way, because we have the Four of Wands. It is written in the stars, maybe probably to have this stability coming your way. This has something to do with a deep desire of yours. This was made to come to you, The Four of Wands represents the 1111 portal, and the 1111 portal literally is a door to unlimited opportunities for you. And when I see the Four of Wands, I see stability. I see, with this picture specifically, I see some kind of bridge being built in order for you to reach out to the the impossible, to the thing that you didn't really know if it was meant for you. There is a bridge coming your way, and it helps you find this balance between two different places, and you build this bridge, you build this opportunity for yourself. And specifically to this card, the guidebook says that you have the ticket in your hands already, so you might as well go on this journey. The ticket is yours, in your hands. I feel like there is an opportunity, and it is already in your hands, and all you need to do is literally bark upon, and make this trip, make this journey your own. Let's get more cards to see what other unexpected gifts are coming your way. I see so much goodness. Let's see. We have the Seven of Wands. I feel like you had so many fears around this opportunity. There are so many shadows, maybe shadow of doubt. When I see this card, I think of shadow of doubt, but I feel like you're piercing through. You have the light. As you can see, this figure over here holds the light, and no matter how scary a situation becomes, I feel like there are so many good things, and there are so many good things. You have such a bright light inside of you, and you're always piercing through. You are always finding the light at the end of the tunnel. I feel like you are always finding your way, even at the darkest of times. And this is a gift. This is something that you really need to use for your own good. And it is literally so it is your gift, and you're using it to get to the other side. See how we have, oh my god, we have connections here. We have wands here and wands there. So I feel like taking action is one of the best things that you can do. We have the Queen of Cups next up. And the Queen of Cups is one of my favorites. I mean, look at her. She knows her worth. She knows that everything she has done, it was the right thing. She feels calm, she feels collected, she feels the tranquility and the calmness from her surroundings, and she knows that her emotions lead her to the best outcome possible for her, you know. I love the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the queen of emotion, you know. The cups correspond to the element of water, and I feel like this can also represent a person. I mean, an unexpected gift that is coming your way comes in the form of a person, probably in the form of a soulmate too, because the cups, the figure cards with the cups on them correspond to someone who is your soulmate, especially the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups represent a soulmate. So we have the Queen of Cups here. It can represent a soulmate. It can represent a good friend who is around you. It can also represent you. It depends, of course. This figure card corresponds to the water zodiac signs, so Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So this might be someone, you know, again from your social circle, or it can represent again a friend or a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a partner, and yeah, of course it can represent you if you fall under one of those zodiac signs, and it can represent you feeling calm. You are experiencing calm feelings, calm situations. I feel like you have been facing your fears for so long with the Seven of Wands. You are becoming a bigger person, and you use this gift of the light. You use this guiding light, your compass inside of your heart, and you are leading yourself to feel good. Finally, you are experiencing good feelings. And you're following your heart. I feel like the unexpected surprise is that you are finding yourself, even at the darkest of times, you are pulling yourself out of this darkness, and you use the gift to get yourself where you want to go. Let's get some more cards. Woo! We have the Ace of Pentacles. I love the Ace of Pentacles. Another unexpected gift that comes your way is money, or some kind of gift that I cannot, of course, know for sure. It can come in a form of a proposal of some kind, you know, maybe from this soulmate energy that is coming your way. But the Ace of Pentacles represents some kind of new beginning when it comes to your finances or material things, or again, gifts that I cannot really see for myself, because of course it is very different to each of you that you're watching this video, but again, it can represent money. It can represent you know, a new beginning that you need to give some money for at first, but you're going to receive so much more once you start doing it. I see lots of money, I see opportunities, I see a door opening up your way, and you see how the road is open, the door is open, everything is opening up for you. See how bright and yellow this picture is. So I feel like there is so much more than you think for yourself, because you have been in this fight or flight situation. I feel like you have been way too much into your masculine energy, because you have been fighting your shadows. You have been, you know, having your own back for so long. And you just want to calm down. You want to experience things for yourself. You want to be in your receiving, you know, in your receiving energy, like this Queen of Cups. And you are getting there. You are already getting there, and it feels so good. But you just had this opportunity. I feel like you, if you missed out on this opportunity, it will still come your way. But I feel like you have been fighting and fighting and fighting to get things your own way, and you're finally receiving it. So let's get one more card to see what else is coming your way. we have another card, and it is oh my god, let's see, it is the King of Pentacles, which I love. We have another figure card over here. This figure card comes as the form of the King of Pentacles, and I feel like money is coming your way. Money is coming your way, maybe in the form of another partner over here. This depends, of course, as how you see yourself or how you see other people. Again, this can represent a soulmate with the Queen of Cups, or it can represent a partner again with the King of Pentacles, sorry. But again, it can represent you, of course. The King of Pentacles corresponds to the zodiac signs of the earth elements, so Capricorn, Taurus, and what is the other one? Capricorn, Taurus, and oh my god, why am I always forgetting one? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, of course. So yeah, again, this can represent a partner or a friend. It can represent a father figure also. It depends as to who is, you know, in your social circle, or your family, or, you know, your own zodiac sign. So again, this can represent you or another person. It depends always. With the zodiac signs, you cannot really always know. But again, with the King of Pentacles, I see stability. I see a calm father figure, or I see you becoming your own father figure. I feel like you are becoming someone who can provide for yourself and your family, or you are welcoming a partner who is a provider, which is always nice to see. And I see so much balance, especially with the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. This is a nice partnership over here, because the Queen of Cups, you know, brings in this calm, nurturing energy, and the King of Pentacles is, you know, someone who can provide for you, someone who can build a secure environment for you to experience, you know, find things in life, a good, you know, everyday life. Or, you know, if you want to build a family, build this family, build a safe place for your family. So yeah, unexpected surprises or not, I feel like everything goes so well, you know, in the future months or the future weeks, you know. It doesn't really matter when you're watching this video. This is a timeless reading. But let's get more cards. I feel like getting my card captor Sakura deck, the claw. So let's see what unexpected gifts are coming your way. Let's see. We have the fiery, which is interesting. I mean, we already have wands energy with the 4 of wands and the 7 of wands. The wands correspond to the element of fire, so it's really nice to see this fiery card. The fiery card is, you know, the element of fire, so I feel the element of fire corresponds to some kind of action that you need to take. It represents action. It represents this fire inside you that gives you motivation to go after your goals and go after the dream that you are passionate about, you know. I am passionate about filming videos and uploading them to YouTube. It doesn't matter if it is going to end in me becoming a big tarot reader on YouTube, or remaining a small channel. It doesn't matter, because this is something I do because I'm passionate about it. You know, you see what I mean with that? So I feel like you need to just follow your passion, follow and take aligned action to your passion. For example, if you want to take dance lessons, for example, and you don't really know if you're going to have the money for it, you can still find tutorials on YouTube and follow along, and find 10 minutes of your day every day to practice, you know. Always practice what you want to become passionate about, and believe me, if it is aligned, if you take aligned action to even the smallest of your desires, the opportunity will show up and the money will show up, because you are just so passionate about it. There is always you know, the universe will always provide for you if you take even the littlest, you know, of actions. We have another card, and it is Oh my god. None. Oh, let's get to it again because 3 showed up and I don't know which one is the right one. So let's keep on getting them. Oh my god, we have the honey. I love the honey card, which also represents the Four of Wands very, very well, and the Queen of Cups, you know, this energy of nurturing. The honey is all about a good life at home, which is also shown with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands can represent a happy home again, or a celebrational situation, maybe a proposal, or, you know, a wedding that you are invited to, or, you know, your own wedding. And I see so much love coming your way. I mean, we have the heart with the wings, so of course it represents love, and it represents someone sweeping you off your feet, and maybe it can represent a soulmate also. We also have the Sakura. The Sakura in this deck makes me think of the Magician, and, you know, you becoming your the best version of yourself. Sakura is the protagonist of this anime, and it represents you. What do you want to become? So an unexpected surprise is you finding yourself in whatever gives you so much energy and passion and motivation to become a best version of yourself, you know. Let's get some more cards. I feel like getting romantic messages today. So let's see if there is any unexpected surprise for you in a romantic situation, maybe. We have romantic feelings, which is amazing. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And this can be seen, of course, with the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups knows who she is, and she knows that having romantic feelings and expressing them is the best way to go. And the last card we have today is that this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And again, I already said it, with the Queen of Cups, we have some kind of message that represents a soulmate, and the card, this could be the one, is also a very nice card to see, especially in combination with the Queen of Cups, because again, it represents a soulmate. This could be the one, is a card that rarely shows up, so I feel like this speaks volumes. So I see so much love coming your way. I mean, we have the honey in the middle, and the Four of Wands. Again, the Four of Wands can represent a soulmate connection between you and your soulmate. We have the Queen of Cups, which again represents soulmate connection, but I feel like the most unexpected gift that is coming your way is you finding yourself. We have the Sakura card, which is so interesting. It represents you becoming a protagonist, you becoming the protagonist of your life. If you have been having doubts about who you are, or where this is going, or where life is taking you, I feel like everything will just fall into place at the right time for you. Something will just click in your head about yourself and about a specific someone, because we see so much romantic feelings. And again, the most unexpected gift that I see coming your way is you taking aligned action about the things you are passionate about, and this will bring you money, it will bring you abundance, and it will bring you peace of mind. With the Queen of Cups, I see peace of mind, and it will bring you stability because you are following your passion. You see the opportunity, you take aligned action with the Seven of Wands, and you're leading yourself to a more secure outcome. I see so much good. And it is more interesting, even more interesting, that we have two Sakura cards with wings on them. See this, the fiery and the honey card both have wings on them. And of course, Sakura has wings, but these two are so similar, which makes me think that yes, you are going after your passion. You are going something you're so passionate. You're going after something you are so passionate about. Something that makes your heart beating, something that brings the fire in your heart. It feels so aligned. I feel like you are growing as a person. You are growing something maybe not just inside you but outside of you. Maybe you want to build a family, and what is growing inside of you, you know, is a baby, or you are finally getting good news about adoption if that is of interest of you, or you are growing your family by bringing in another partner if you're polyamorous. This can become something so different depending on who is watching, of course, this video. So I'm just giving you examples here. This can come in a form of an artwork for some of you, something that you wanted to make a picture of and you didn't have the time. You are finding 5 minutes, 10 minutes every day to practice it and making it real. See where I'm going with this? You are practicing something and you are making it, you're bringing it into the real 3D world. And this is something that gives you so much motivation every day to wake up and, you know, get out of bed and just seize the day. This is something so important for you and it is coming your way. I feel like you're already feeling it. I can't stop talking. I'm so passionate about this as well. This brings me so much energy. This is why I'm speaking loud and so fast maybe. But yeah, this is what I see for your future unexpected gifts that are coming your way. And yeah, that is all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if this message resonated to you. Let me know if you have questions or if you have ideas for future videos. I love reading your comments and I love that you leave likes and good energy and views in my channel. I love you guys. Subscribe if you're not. I post once a week, or at least I am trying to. I've been very busy these past few weeks because I got a new job and a whole new new everyday way of life, but I will still post whenever I find the time. I will try to post at least 3 or 4 times per month, and this is the new plan, guys. So yeah, subscribe, hit the bell so that you know when it is that I post a new video. I love you and I will see you next time. Let's move on to pile number 2. Hello, this is for everyone who picked pile number 2 with a little Eros wax seal. Let's see what unexpected gifts are coming your way. This is very interesting already, right from the bat. I love how all the colors are just syncing up because I love this fabric I have so much, and I love when my tarot cards just have this color scheme. Anyway, we have the King of Cups, and it is perfect because you picked this seal, maybe because you are expecting some kind of love to come your way, you're expecting a soulmate, and I feel like this soulmate finally arrives in your life. The King of Cups is the card that when I see it, I think of soulmate connection, and I see this soulmate connection coming in the form of, a person that you did not really expect them to be. The King of Cups corresponds to someone, in your life, an actual person, The cups correspond to the water element, and maybe this person comes as somebody with the zodiac signs of the water element, so Scorpio, Pisces or Cancer, but of course the zodiac signs do not really actually show up as people, but for some of you this comes in a form of someone with a water zodiac sign, or they have water placements in their birth chart, which are important in relationships, like their moon sign or Venus, or their Mercury. This of course shows up in different forms in people, but it can show up as someone with a water zodiac sign. But anyway, zodiac signs, apart, this represents someone in your life who is, the perfect person for you, the perfect partner. The King of Cups is someone who is calm, someone who is, they have this tranquility, they have calm energy, they speak their feelings, they speak their mind, and they are always someone who shows you emotional support and emotional availability. They know that emotions are the most important part in relationships, and I feel like with this person you are always going to feel like your emotions are valid, your emotions are worth exploring. This person will never make you shut up about your emotions or about things that you really want to talk about, especially again about feelings and about matters of the heart. And again, I feel like this is the kind of person that you're going to feel you're always going to feel safe speaking about what you have in your mind, which is so damn important when it comes to relationships. I cannot shut up about this. It is very, very important to always have someone, to find someone who you can speak openly about your feelings and about what you want in a relationship. And even if you are in a relationship and you have been with your partner for so long, sometimes we just shut up about things and we don't really speak to our partner anymore. But I feel like there is some kind of rebirth about things maybe that you want right now, something new maybe and unexpected, and maybe you didn't really feel safe enough to speak to your partner about it, but now it feels like it is the right time to speak about it. Let's get more cards to see what other unexpected gifts are coming your way. For now, we have being open about your heart and your emotions and soulmate connections. And funnily enough, it is interesting that you picked this specific charm I have over there. And having the King of Cups. When I create my picking a card part of the video, at the start, I never look at the cards that I see, that I pick, because I like the surprise too. Let's see what unexpected surprises are coming your way. We have the Emperor, more masculine energy. We already had the King of Cups, which represents more masculine energy, though it doesn't really matter. But with the Emperor, this is very much prominent here. The Emperor is card number 4. Maybe the number 4 is important for you, or maybe about a relationship. Then you see the number 4 a lot. The number 4 corresponds to the element of stability, the element of security, something being built up, The Emperor is a very masculine card. It represents the zodiac sign of Aries. So see how different it is from the King of Cups. The King of Cups is, water zodiac signs. And now with the Emperor, we have, more about what I already said about the zodiac signs not always being right, because now we have a fire zodiac sign, So for some of you, maybe this soulmate comes in the form of the zodiac sign of Aries, and someone with more emperor like qualities. But with the Emperor card, we have someone who is very secure in what they believe in. They always take aligned action to what it is that they want to take. They always come, from a secure place. They always play it safe. But when it is the right time, they always go off and they go hard about something. This is about having discipline. This is about taking action when it is the right time. This is not about, going off, an unexpected road or following a route that is, it is not secure enough for them to be in. This is about having discipline and having a specific routine about something that you want to build upwards. Right? This is very masculine energy. So it is the energy of providing. This is the energy of showing up, the energy of security. And this is just what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that an unexpected gift that comes your way is building a routine, building a disciplined program that works for you, for something that you want to build upwards. Maybe you want to buy a house. This means that you need to take longer shifts and make more money in order to save up to make that deposit, or buy that home. Or this is about you wanting to rent a new place, and again, you need to take aligned action, take longer shifts, work harder to save more money, to go rent a nicer place, or you want to buy something and you're saving up. See where I'm going with this? The Emperor, of course, corresponds to abundance energy in money and material things, of course. But again, this is about having discipline and not spending more than you make, you know. This is about security. It is not about going off, you know, and make large purchases when you do not have the money to do so. We have the Lovers. This is nice. I mean, we already have the Cupid in the charm, but I love when this happens. We also have the Three of Pentacles, and might as well get another card, which is the Page of Pentacles. I love the Page of Pentacles. You have Pentacles in both sides. I love when my readings come in, you know, come out symmetrical. We have Pentacles, and now we have Major Arcana cards, and we have the King of Cups in the middle. I love this. I love this energy. And see how we have very fiery red and orange colors, you know, warm colors in the Major Arcana part of the video. Oh my God, the Emperor and the Lovers are Major Arcana cards. Major Arcana cards correspond to big events in our life. I see that another unexpected gift that comes your way comes in a form of a partnership that helps you with your money, or partnerships, you know, when it comes to your job, your work life, your career. I see that you meet someone very, very important through maybe, you know, a close friend, someone who helps you make your career easier, make your life easier. Maybe you meet someone new at work, maybe again, I feel like there is some kind of new person that comes and helps along, and they become part of the group, they become part of the friendship. I see a good partnership with the Three of Pentacles. Not partnership in a form of, you know, a soulmate. I see career thing with the Three of Pentacles. I see that three people are coming along and they build something upwards. With the Emperor, this is also very prominent, but with the Three of Pentacles, I see, you know, work life becoming easier thanks to someone that comes along and helps, and this person becomes part of this partnership. See where I'm going with this? I see money coming along. The Three of Pentacles can also represent someone that you hire to do their job, or something that you don't really want to do, so you hire someone to do it, like I don't know, maybe you want to paint your house, for example, and you are deciding with your partner what the best option is, if you want to save money and paint it by yourself, or hiring someone to do it and make it, you know, professional, and it is going to be cheaper that way in the long run, you know, than doing it yourself when you don't know what you're doing, you know. But see where I'm going with this? You and somebody else deciding on someone and maybe hiring someone, or this person that is coming along to help you becomes part of the group in the workplace. Again, this is very prominent with the Emperor card also, because again, the Emperor card is about career and building upwards. So moving along from the more career things to a more soft kind of energy, because again, we have the King of Cups and then we have the Lovers. Soulmate connection is written in the stars for you. I see big love arriving at your doorstep. Even if you're someone who never speaks, you know, to people, if you are, you know, maybe you are an introvert and you never, you know, making the first move. Literally, I see love just falling into your lap. I can say that, I can safely say for myself that yes, I am an introvert, and yes, I never speak first to someone. And how was that very, I mean, it was very difficult for me to find a partner this way, because again, I was very closed up, and how am I going to meet someone, especially if you want to meet someone organically, or you don't want to go on dating apps and stuff, it kills the vibe or something. But I see it literally falling into your lap. I don't know how, I don't know when, but since this is a video about unexpected gifts, I see this becoming your new reality. Love literally is written in the stars for you to experiencing it. I feel like you're just falling hard here, because this specific Lover's card is about taking a leap of faith and trusting that you are at the right place with the right somebody. And even if this is not the actual person that you're going to end up with, maybe the next person after this is your soulmate. But I don't really see that happening. I see that the person you're going to meet is the one, because first we have the King of Cups, and then we have the Lovers. You are meeting this special someone. Maybe this is someone older than you, or maybe this is someone who is in a higher position at your job, where you work at, and this becomes a love story. I love the Lovers card, especially this one. This is very passionate. I see maybe a third person helping you to become a thing. Maybe this is where the Three of Pentacles comes along. But be very careful when it comes to your career and your love life. You don't really want things to be mixed up, or at least try your best to not make it a problem for your workplace, right? So be careful for that. But all in all, I see big love happening for you, and it is literally written in the stars for you to experience it. I cannot say anything else, because this is what I see. And with the Page of Pentacles, I see that you are taking some kind of small steps when it comes to your finances. I see maybe that you wanted something for a while, maybe you wanted to buy something, and again this comes in a form of you being disciplined about your finances and finally saving up to buying it. This represents good news when it comes to something material that you really wanted. Let's get more cards. Let's get some oracle cards. I'm using the Claw from the Card Captor Sakura anime deck. I love this deck because it is always giving unexpected gifts. Let's see the cards we got. We have the Twin. Oh my god, this is very interesting. We have the Twin and we have the Lovers. The Lovers card corresponds to the zodiac sign of Gemini. Maybe you are a Gemini, or the person that is coming along is a Gemini. And now we have the Twin, Gemini energy. I love when my cards do this. We have the Voice, which is very interesting. And we also have the Sand. This is very interesting. I'm not really sure how to read the Sand card, but what comes to my head is, Sandman, dreams. I feel like you have been dreaming about this person, or you have been having, some kind of connection. I feel like you are connecting things right now, and something will click in your head when it comes to this specific person. I feel like this person has a very similar life path as you. Maybe you grew up and had similar parenting styles, for example, or you grew up in the same neighborhood and you experienced similar things, or maybe you are the same age and your childhood was very similar, you played the same games, but this represents you and a person having very similar paths. And of course, when souls have similar life paths, it leads them to them becoming, lovers, becoming partners, because they understand each other. This is how life happens most of the time. The person always attracts what they find similar as their energy. The Sand again makes me think of dreams, the Sandman. So I feel like your dreams have been giving you some kind of how do I say this, signs that things are coming true, maybe you see some kind of pattern when it comes to your dreams, and you see it happen in real life. I feel like your dreams are coming true, but they come as a form of signs in your dreams. I cannot really speak more of this, but I see that your dreams have specific meanings, and I think that you should look it up a little bit more. Maybe I can make a video out of this, what your dreams are trying to tell you. So or even if I have a video like this, I will link it down below, or somewhere in the screen I will put it. But yeah, this is what I see with the sound card. And for the last card for the oracle deck, we have the voice. The voice makes me think that you need to speak your voice. Your voice needs to be heard in this, at this time. So don't be afraid to speak up. And especially if you have feelings for someone, now it's the time to speak up about your emotions towards this person, right? And you never know, maybe this is a love story. The moment you speak up about your emotions at, the person you are interested to, this is how everything begins. Don't be afraid to express your emotions, because this will lead you to your soulmate connection. And if this person, doesn't really give you the same reaction as you expect them, you still can understand from their rejection if this person was right from you, even from the start, if they are a good person or not. Rejection is protection, never forget that. And believe me, the right person will just follow along. This is just how the universe works. Let's see, we have heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Again, this comes goes very well with the voice, which I already said. Heart-to-heart conversation and having your voice being heard is very, very important. And let's see, we have romantic feelings, even more romance here. Your feelings are valid and real and worth exploring. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Still, both of these cards correspond to the voice card so well. I cannot stress this enough. You need to speak up, and you need to speak up to the person you are interested into. And believe me, you are going to find out so much more about yourself and about the other person the moment you speak up. Always speak about your feelings, no matter if you see interest from the other person. It's not, because the moment you express it, you take it out of yourself and you put it into the world, and what life is going to bring you. You are becoming stronger. And yeah, I feel like that is all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if this message resonated to you. Let me know if you have questions and if you have ideas for future videos. I love you reading your comments, so leave whatever thoughts you have down below. You can subscribe to my channel for more videos and hit the bell so that you know when it is that I post a new video. I will try to post at least 3 or 4 times a month. And yeah, that is all from me today. Let's move on to pile number 3. Hello, this is for everyone who picked pile number 3 with the pin over here. Let's see what unexpected surprises are coming your way. We have the sun, which I love. See how beautiful and circle the sun is, and you picked a circular charm. I love this for you already. The sun card is the most beautiful card in all the decks. The sun card is one of my favorites, especially in major arcana cards. The sun represents vitality, life, health. It represents all the goodness that life has to offer. The sun corresponds to the message, of having good health, having energy, feeling very energized to, go after whatever it is that you want, having the energy to do things every day. It represents wealth, abundance, and, all the good energy to just do things, The sun corresponds to the zodiac sign of Leo. So maybe you are a Leo, you have Leo placements in your birth chart, or Leo season is going to be very, very important to you. This is a timeless reading, so it doesn't really matter when it is that you watch this video. So yeah, I see so much goodness coming your way. I see that the sun is shining bright in your life, and I see that it brings you so much good energy. I feel like going out in the sun is going to be so helpful for you, especially if you had health issues, or you don't really like the sun that much, I feel like there is some kind of form of sun that is very, very important in your life. Maybe you see signs a lot of the times and they have, the symbol of the sun, or you see a lot of paintings with the sun on it, or you see many drawings of the sun. What I see is that the sun as a symbol is very important to you, or you're going to see it a lot in the days to come. And I feel like this is one of the unexpected gifts. I feel like something that has to do with the sun is going to be very, very important to you as a symbol itself. Maybe you see sun symbols everywhere you go, and this is just a confirmation from the universe that you are watching the right pile today. I mean, this comes in many forms, but all in all, with the sun card, we have vitality, we have health, we have abundance, we have wealth. If you have been expecting to receive money, for example, this is going to be a very good time for you money wise. It represents money that you have been working for, and unexpected money that you didn't really have to work for. And if you are someone who wants to build a family, the sun card is a beautiful card that is a spoiler alert that maybe you are pregnant, or that all the papers that you are trying to adopt a kid are going to be all right, and you're going to adopt a kid very, very soon. But of course, it doesn't necessarily represent having kids. It represents childlike joy also. So yeah, the sun card is about experiencing and healing your childhood, or experiencing things that you didn't really experience when you were a kid, and now you feel like you are in your healing era and you want to experience this childlike joy. For example, maybe you wanted to do ice skating when you were a kid, but your parents thought it was dangerous, it was expensive, blah 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 blah, and now maybe you are an adult, or you are a bit older, and you can just go and do things just by yourself. You don't really have to have a parent at all times to tell you what to do or to guide you. Of course, if you are above 18, that is, of course. But yeah, I see that you're bringing in this childlike energy. For example, for me, having this childlike joy, I experience childlike joy all the time, but one of my favorite things I did as a child is reading books, and I didn't really have the time a while back to do that because of university and workload and blah blah blah. But now I feel like I can have my book on my bedside table, and before I sleep every night I can read 3 to 5 pages, and this helps me experience this beautiful childlike energy. Again, you can do it for 5 minutes or for 10 minutes every day, and it still helps you heal this childlike joy that you want to experience. But let's get more cards to see what other energies are coming your way, what unexpected gifts are coming your way. I love this for you. I love this. Let's see. We have the star card. More. Oh, I was talking about healing so much, even if the sun is not really about healing. But now with the star card is literally one message and one message only, and it is about healing. The star card is about believing in something bright, even at the darkest of times. Even at the darkest of times, a small star can bring you so much light at the darkest of times. The star represents the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Maybe you are an Aquarius, or someone close to you is an Aquarius, and they help you with your healing journey. Or Aquarius season is going to be very, very important to you. The star card always makes me think of a star shining bright. A star is being born. I feel like you are experiencing healing, but in a form of maybe in your body also, because the sun card corresponds to the body. But also with the star card, this is about something deep inside of you, okay? So it can represent, healing, like your mind, your energy levels, all how do I say this? I feel like it is about regulating your nervous system and speaking about and speaking out about something, or talking to your therapist if this is something of interest to you. Maybe you have been thinking about going to therapy and now you have the opportunity to do that, and it helps you so much with your healing process, and it helps you calm down a lot because you are speaking to someone who is confidential, but again, it can represent other fun things. The star card is not always about healing and psychology and therapy. It can be about finding out your talents and healing your inner child, healing your inner self through this talent or through this new skill that you want to build towards. For example, if you're someone who maybe you wanted to take guitar lessons and you didn't have the time, or you thought you were not good enough to do that, or you don't have the guitar or any mentor to help you do that, you can still find out tutorials out there for free on YouTube, and you can educate yourself on how to read chords and how to read music. There are so many free tutorials, and I think that you need to get out of your mind a little bit and look out, search a little bit for free things before you go off, and buy the guitar for yourself, or try to find someone to teach you to do these things. Because I know how sometimes things can become very, very expensive, but I feel like taking 5 to 10 minutes every day, again, to look out for something that you really, really want is the smallest action you can take towards making this dream come true. Again, the star card makes me think of the star is born phrase. So I feel like you are leveling up, and you are going out and touch some grass, and you realize that everything comes from you, and whatever actions you take towards building your personality and yourself. And I feel like a part of your personality is finding your talents, and I feel like you have so many talents, and now it is the time for you to explore them. Let's get more cards, because I feel like I already got 2 cards and I've been rambling for so long. We have the 10 of Wands. You had so many things going on in your life, but you managed them all so well. It can become a heavy project to take after yourself and to look after yourself and other people. The 10 of Wands represents you taking care of other people even if you don't want to, but you managed it all so well. And I feel like with the 10 of Wands, it is always about, this circle has ended, and now it is the time that you take a leap towards yourself and have more time to spend for yourself. We have our card, and it is the Emperor. Yes, you have time for yourself, more Major Arcana energy. We also have the Ace of Wands. I love that for you. The 10 of Wands is kind of the thorn in your side, because again, it feels like you had a lot on your plate, you had a lot of burdens, especially if you are someone who takes care of your parents, or some things are just fall into your lap and there is nobody else that can take responsibility of things. But it seems like you take perfect responsibility of everything in your life, and you managed it all so well. So I feel like this burden is coming off your shoulders. So another unexpected thing that comes your way is this burden coming off your shoulder. And when this happens, all the healing process leads you to building a new start about something. We have the Emperor, which is another Major Arcana card. The Emperor is card number 4. The number 4 corresponds to is the number of stability and security in your life. The Emperor is someone who maybe this is a mentor, or this is you becoming the version of yourself where you build a routine or you build a secure environment for yourself, and you build a routine where you are building something upwards. For example, back to the guitar lessons, you are discovering that you have an interest in music, you want to take guitar lessons, for example. With the Emperor card, I see that you want to make this an actual job, or you can I don't know, teach yourself lessons and you're becoming good, and then you can make videos of yourself playing your guitar and make some money off of it, they make that money back. For instance, this means that you took your guitar lessons and you're building something out of it. You are becoming this new talent that you experience is making you better and better every day, because you build this discipline, you build the routine around learning the guitar lessons, and it is building you upwards. It is building you a routine and the life that you want to live in. The Emperor is about having discipline about something and building upwards. Again, it is about security. It is about finding what is true to you. And of course, with the Emperor card, there is this element that you are playing it safe, which is always nice. Maybe you don't want to take risks around this time, but of course, taking actions nonetheless, but it is more about taking the safe step, the safer options always. But again, with Emperor card, it is about taking aligned action towards your desire, but always knowing where you are stepping on. It is not about taking risks here. It is about knowing when the next step is to back upon or not. The Emperor can represent somebody in your life, maybe a father figure. The Emperor is also the card that corresponds to the zodiac sign of Aries. Maybe you are an Aries, or you have Aries placements in your birth chart, or the season of Aries is going to be very important for you. Or around the season of Aries, you're going to have an unexpected gift coming your way, which is always very nice to see. But don't think about it too much. Zodiac signs are just there for us and for some of you to have some kind of timestamp, or people that are coming along, maybe they have that zodiac signs, but don't think about it too much. I'm just saying it because it is information more than actual advice that comes from the card itself. But anyway, we have afterwards the Ace of Wands over there. The Ace of Wands is one of my favorites because it represents aligned action again. The wands correspond to the fire element. The fire element is all about, the fire inside of us, what gives us drive and motivation to do things. So I feel like you have been building yourself up to finally find whatever gives you this passionate energy inside of you and take aligned action towards it. Again, it can be those guitar lessons, it can be discovering that you want to become a cook, or you want to become an influencer, for example, or you want to become a tarot reader yourself, and this is what gives you drive and motivation to wake up and seize the day. The Ace of Wands is always about what makes you want to wake up and seize the day. It can be about passionate love also. So this can be you or your partner having this beautiful source of the relationship, and it is about them and you becoming this huge fire. The Ace of Wands is about fiery energy, big energy, if you know what I mean. But yeah, all in all, it is about a new beginning that you always wanted to do, and it is something that it is very passionate for you. Let's get some card captor Sakura cards. We have our card, and it is the dark. Yes, I mean, you have been in the dark for a while. I love how both of these cards can really represent one another. I mean, they look quite similar to me. The horns and the lines that look like, you know, the wands. You have been in the dark, you had many burdens in your shoulder, but now it is the time for you to take that steps. You have the little, which I love. The little makes me think of the little steps that you take towards yourself. So these little steps that can be shown with the star card over there, and it represents, you know, little actions, little dreams that you have, and you take small actions every day to show up for them. And for the last card we have the throw, which is very interesting. You go through a lot of things at a time, but I feel like it is finally, you know, the right time to show up for yourself. And you're going through a lot right now, but maybe again it feels like you have a lot on your plate, but for some reason you're managing it all so well, and I feel like it is getting you where you want to go. Maybe it feels like it is a lot, again with the 10 of Wands, but no one can live your life for you. You live your life for yourself, and you choose things every day for yourself. So choose good thoughts, choose a good destiny. Don't assume the worst, always assume the best, and always be grateful, because practicing the art of gratitude is only going to bring you more things to be grateful for. So this is what the through card makes me think about. Let's get some romantic messages. I mean, we already have romance here indicated here with the Sun card and the Ace of Wands, but let's get more specific, maybe unexpected surprises about your love life. We have the engagement card. Oh my god. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Guys, you have been having secrets from me? Oh no, not anymore, because I know. I'm a tarot reader and I know everything. We also have the card trust. This situation is calling you to have faith. Interesting combination of cards. Maybe again it feels like a lot has fallen on your shoulders. Maybe you have been you know, waiting for an engagement ring for a while now. Maybe having a lot on your shoulders makes you question, you know, maybe it calls you, it triggers your trust issues, or it calls you to have faith, but it also makes you question if it is the right thing to do, what the right next step is. But for some reason I feel like this card shows up because you need to trust yourself more. Not just trust the other person, but trust yourself. Trusting yourself is important, especially with the star card showing up there. I feel like building trust towards yourself is way more important than having, you know, faith and trust towards other people. The more you trust yourself, the more you know that the other people are just a reflection of you, and it doesn't necessarily is a good thing, because sometimes other people show the extreme version of yourself, or the extreme version of something that you could never even be. But you know what? You know not to choose those people to be in your life, not to be part of your life, you know. You trust your boundaries and you have them on guard for you, you know. Having boundaries is important here. And I feel like there are so many good things that are coming your way. We have the card engagement. So if you have been waiting for a proposal, here it is. If you have been having a calling inside of you that you want to involve, you know, your talents, we have the star card and the sun card. Both of these cards correspond to you finding yourself, and the Emperor card is here to remind you that you need to build a routine and be disciplined about your goals and whatever it is, the energy that you want to bring, you know, towards your life. And yeah, that is all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if this message resonated to you. Let me know if you have questions and if you have ideas for future videos. Thank you to everyone who kept this video playing because you wanted someone to keep you company. Thank you so much. It really helps my channel grow. We are halfway to monetization, so subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so that you know when it is that I post a new video. I will try to post every week, but until then we are going to have 3 videos or 4 videos every week. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!